Bernadette McClelland here from the very picturesque Jack Daniel's distillery in a little town called Lynchburg in Tennessee. My question is, how does a drink of whiskey in a square bottle become such a global brand? And how does it stay true to its initial values and ideals? Well, it's really interesting because Jack Daniel's himself did something a little different. I mean, to become competitive, he looked at the process of distillery and he used water from a cave, like cave water here, and all this beautiful stream water is clearly coming from a cave. What he also did was he filtered it through 10 foot of sugar maple charcoal. But other people did similar things as well, but what they decided to do was to change the charcoal out regularly. And even if that was at a cost, in order to stay true to the quality that they wanted to produce. So what is it that we may need to look at and in our processes or our systems or our approach that may need to be changed out regularly or upgraded? Secondly, what was really interesting was that in the days of Prohibition, so Prohibition over here was from 1919 to 1933. But the state of Tennessee went 5 years longer. So Prohibition here was until 1937. In fact, Lynchburg, and I can tell you this from experience from last night, is still a dry county. So what happened there was with the Prohibition, Jack Daniel's actually passed on the business to his nephew, and what his nephew did was completely resurrected this whole distillery and this whole business post-Prohibition. So what they did, or what he did, was we're now at a point in time where demand was exceeding supply. So most businesses, like most businesses today, when things are going really, really well, they pull right back on advertising. What Jack Daniel's did was they put the foot on the accelerator and revved up and amped up the advertising. Now, how they positioned that with the buyers so that there was kind of like no over-promising and under-delivering, what they did was they based their sales on allocation. So it was pretty much the law of scarcity that was happening at that particular time. And what they said was, we would rather ask for your patience than for us to ask for your forgiveness. And so based on this whole allocation marketing model ramped up even more. When we're talking marketing, we're also talking advertising. And so they bucked the trend again with the way that they went to market with their print advertising. So at that particular point in time, all the brands, you know, they had full-page colours, they had guys in smoking jackets with their glass of whiskey in their hand. What Jack Daniel's did is they went the other way. They went smaller, black and white ads. They broke the rules. So where is it that we can look at staying true to our value, not discounting, not going with the masses, staying on point, sticking with our quality, sticking with our values? Where can we do that even in the toughest of times, whether that be a recession, prohibition, or whatever that might be? So there's some, I guess, food for thought. Now on that note, you can hear the birds, they're calling me. I'm actually going to meet a little bit of Jack's histories, as I say, a little bit of honey and a whole lot of Jack. On that note, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.